IT6480. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Vodka Prasin, 26 years old, single. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Textile and Garment Technology. I have one sister. I am the eldest in the family.
Where you come from? What province?
Pardon, sir?
What province you come from? Your hometown, where is it?
I came from La Union, sir.
So how far away to Manila?
6 hours, sir.
6 hours?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many brother sister you have?
Pardon, sir?
How many brother sister you have?
One sister only, sir.
Okay. So only 1 year younger than you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're a college graduate, right?
Yes.
So you study textile and garment.
Yes, sir.
So you did not get in the field, in the garment or textile field?
No, sir.
I see. But I think you can do sewing very well, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So why do you want to work in Hong Kong, domestic helper? You're a college graduate.
I want to work in Hong Kong, sir, to earn money because Hong Kong is one of the high basic salaries, sir, for my family, to support my family needs.
So what about your domestic helper experience? Where you get it?
Here in Philippines, sir, I serve 4 members of the family, 2 adults and 2 kids, sir.
I see. You stay in or stay out?
Stay in, sir.
So how many domestic helper in the house?
Only me, sir.
You're the only one.
Yes, sir.
And you work there for 3 years?
Yes, sir.
And how many kids there?
2 kids, sir. 4 years old boy and 1 year old girl.
I see. So how do you take care of the baby, 1 year old?
By changing diaper, changing clothes, sterilize bottle, by taking vitamins, sir.
Then how about the 4-year-old? How did you take care?
By tutoring, sir, assisting them to school, sir, and preparing nutritious food, sir.
You say tutoring. What kind of things you can teach them?
About math, sir, and about English, sir. About numbers, counting numbers.
Okay. So you experience of a baby, 1 year old. So if the baby keep crying, what would you check?
I will sing lullaby, sir.
Are you sure? If the baby crying, well, singing is one of that. I'm asking you. What would you check?
Check the baby, sir, if why she is crying, sir.
Speak louder. I cannot hear you.
I'll check the baby, sir, why she is crying, sir.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. What would you check?
The temperature, sir. If she have a fever like that, sir.
Okay, that's one reason. What else?
If the nose is cold, sir. Cold, sir.
It's very noisy outside. Who's talking? Ask them to keep quiet. Ask the staff to keep quiet.
Ma'am, mainam daw po. Keep quiet daw po.
Okay, tell me again. Like first, you said you check the temperature, and
Yes,
then
sir.
what else?
Check the skin, sir, if this itchy, like that, sir.
Yes, all right. What else?
If the diaper, sir.
Yes, the diaper whether wet or not, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how do you check that the baby has a fever?
I check the temperature using by the thermometer, sir. And then if the baby has a high fever, I will call my employer or I will tell to my employer, sir.
What if your employer, they are on vacation, you cannot reach the employer, then what would you do? The baby has a fever.
I will put on first aid, sir, like putting cold compressor.
And well, first aid is number one. Then number two?
Number two is I'll check if the baby have any medication, sir. Like the for baby medication, sir. For low temperature, sir.
Yes. That's number two. Well, if the baby fever is still there, it's better to bring him to the doctor, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sing a song for baby.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. To see the sunshine away.
Okay. Then if you take care of 5 years old, 7 years old kids in Hong Kong, can you teach them something?
Yes, sir.
What would you teach?
Tutoring them like English, sir, basic English, math, good manners, sir. Good.
All right. So, if the kids, they came home and they keep watching TV, not doing homework, then how would you talk to them?
Food, sir. I cook food.
No, I say if the kids, they just came home and then they play video games, not doing homework, then how would you stop them?
First, sir, I will bring them a snacks, and then I will talk to them to do the assignments, sir.
But they're not listening, then what?
I will encourage them, sir. First, I will play, and then we will talk. I will talk to them, sir, to do their assignments, sir, their lessons, sir.
Well, you can talk to them, but if they're not listening, then tell them that you will talk to their parents if they keep doing that, okay?
Yes, sir.
If they listen to you, then you don't have to talk too much, all right?
Yes, sir.
How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as hardworking, trustworthy, loyal, and patient, sir.
Well, many employers still consider that you are young, inexperienced.
Yes, sir.
You know, never work abroad. And so, why you think you're qualified for this job?
Because I have the experience, sir, and I will share them my experience, sir.
Can you work
And
under
I will,
stress?
I will do my best, sir, to give them an excellent service, sir.
Well, that got to be demonstrated. You know, before you take up the job, they don't know how best you are, or maybe your best is not good enough for this job. Especially, some employer may be like me, very demanding, you know, and also can be very speak very strict. So if they yell at you, shout at you, when you make mistake, how would you respond?
I will say sorry, sir, for my
Okay,
mistakes, sir. And I
so
am willing to accept correction, sir.
so under what condition that you may not finish 2-year contract?
I promise you that I will finish my 2 years contract, sir.
What about if your parents very ill? Will you go back home?
No, sir.
Why?
I will sacrifice because I love them. Uh, I want to give them a better future, sir.
Actually, your parents are quite young. They're still strong and healthy, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, even the employer give you very hard time, you will not quit?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, how many years you want to work in Hong Kong?
What, sir?
How many years you want to work in Hong Kong?
As long as the employers need me, sir.
You have a boyfriend?
Yes, sir.
Then what if your boyfriend, say that you don't come home, I will leave?
No, sir. Because it's only a boyfriend, not my husband, sir.
All
I'm
right.
too young, sir, to have a husband.
Okay. So how many children you can take care?
2 to 3 kids, sir.
Start what age group?
Like 9, 8, and 1 or 2, sir, age.
Okay, give a message to your future employer.
To my future employer, please choose me because I need this job for the better future of my family. I will do my best to give you excellent service. I promise that I will finish my 2 years contract.
Okay.
Thank you.
IT6480我俾個 rating 係 A 加嘅。佢26歲單身，樣貌娟好，睇落都乖乖女咁樣。咁佢係大學畢業讀呢個 textile 嘅，咁英文都講得好清楚流利。咁佢話有3年本地家傭湊個 baby 同埋4歲啦。咁對啲應對嘅問題，佢都答得都係好鎮定下。咁即係理解力都係足夠。咁佢父母亦都比較 young 啦，所以正路就冇咩牽掛。呢啲可以做2年啊、4年啊，太長我覺得就未必啦，因為佢可能都有自己個 plan。咁但係如果你話4年嘅都好足夠啦。咁湊小朋友好啊，即係可以教下功課啊，可以陪下玩啊。你話 baby 嘅，佢話佢自己湊過啦，咁我相信佢要做嘅都係做得到嘅。咁呢個客自己考量啦。咁我俾個 rating 係 A 加嘅。